Hi, welcome to the presentation of the case Should Business Move to the Cloud by Group 4. First, we'll talk about what is cloud computing. Cloud computing is a computing that is based on internet. It relies on sharing computer sources. In the past, people would run applications or programs from software that is downloaded on a physical computer or server in their building. But cloud computing allows the people to access same kinds of applications through the internet. It has many advantages. Well, coming to the benefits of the cloud computing, firstly, it provides flexibility. A company needs more bandwidth than usual. A cloud based service can instantly meet the demand because of the vast capacity of services or remote servers. In fact, this flexibility is so crucial that 65% of the respondents to the Information Week survey that was conducted said the ability to quick meet the business demands was an important reason to move to cloud computing. And the next benefit would be disaster recovery. When companies start relying on cloud based services, they no longer need complex disaster recovery plans. So they wanted the cloud computing providers to take care of most issues, and they can do it faster as well. Next would be reducing the cost. Cloud computing services are typically pay as you go, so there is no need for capital expenditure at all. It is much faster to deploy businesses that have minimal project startup costs and predictable ongoing operating expenses. And next, it comes work from anywhere. As long as the employees have internet access, they can work from anywhere in the world. This flexibility positively affects the knowledge workers' work balance activity and productivity. Next, security. This have some serious monetary implications, but when everything is stored in the cloud, the data can still be accessed no matter what happens to a machine. Increased collaboration. Cloud computing increases collaboration by allowing all employees, wherever they are, to sync up and work on the documents and shared apps simultaneously and follow colleagues and to receive critical updates in real time. Whatever the rules that company changes, it can be easily accessible. Document control. If a company doesn't use a cloud, workers have to send files back and forth over email, meaning only one person can work at the same time. And the same document has tons of names and formats. Cloud computing keeps all the files in one central location and everyone can access that. Employees can even chat with each other, making changes together. This whole process makes collaboration more stronger, which increases the efficiency and improves the bottom line competitiveness. The cloud grants access to enterprise class technology. It also allows smaller class businesses to act faster than big established competitors. Coming to case study overview, Amazon, it is the biggest player in cloud computing nowadays. Amazon is the largest cloud service provider by far. Although good luck finding third-party numbers to verify that Amazon.com is the biggest cloud provider and it does not disclose much about current or planned data centers. Amazon Web Services. It makes up a cloud computing platform offered by Amazon.com. These services are based on 11 geographical regions across the world. Main issues of the case study are Amazon Web Services. It provides the companies with flexible computing power. Flexible computing power is the support for applications that dynamically leverage the resources that are available in the core infrastructure or cloud. Data management, it is the process of controlling the information that is generated. As you all know, data storage, messaging, payments. Zynga, you all know farm well. Zynga is the provider of a social game services that work as a standalone on mobile phone platforms such as Apple, Android, Windows Phone, and also social networking websites such as Facebook, Google Plus. It uses cloud to improve its business. Its main advantage is it designs the applications that can scale up in the number of users quickly. It uses Amazon's cloud computing platform to launch new offerings. Zynga accurately predicts the computing power it needs. Zynga has a different strategy in cloud computing. It first uses the Amazon Web Services until the consistent count of users are reached. So, cloud computing reduces even the maintenance cost of hardware and software. Once the consistent users are reached, it uses its own storage locations. Coming to the group responses for the case study questions, business benefits cloud computing services provide are the flexibility. The first benefit is flexibility. Flexible computing power is the allocation of computing resources dynamically according to the requirements and data storage, providing right amount of resources, reducing costs. Remote services are the other benefits of cloud computing. What problems do they solve? They solve problems they reduces the maintenance cost of hardware and software. It also solves and helps to avoid taxing in housing system. Disadvantages of cloud computing: reliability. Cloud computing makes your small business dependent on reliability of your internet connection. When it's offline, you're completely offline. If your internet service suffers from frequent outages or slow speeds, cloud computing may not be suitable for your business. Next is security issues. Cloud computing means internet computing. So you should not use cloud computing applications that involve using or storing data that you are not comfortable having on the internet. Uh, Examples are there are two incidents that took place in 2011 and 2012. The main disadvantage that was observed in the case study is the failure of the cloud. These failures did not bring loss to the Amazon, but the companies who rely on these clouds were greatly affected. The failures that took place in 2011 and 2012. Uh, a small failure in the cloud leads to higher damages to the revenues of the companies which uses this cloud. But Amazon, it has not lost anything. Another disadvantage is the security information. The sensitive and confidential information that is stored in the cloud. The company which maintains the cloud must be responsible for securing the information in the cloud. If the information is stolen, it brings the great potential harm to the company which uses this cloud. Capacity planning. Capacity planning can be a process that determines the production capacity that is required by an organization to satisfy the changes in demand for its products. Its working is it is a long-term decision that establishes a firm's overall level of resources. And coming to scalability, scalability is the ability to handle the increasing amount of work in a capable manner. Total cost of ownership. It is a financial estimate that helps the owners and the buyers to estimate the direct and indirect costs of a particular product of a system. Amazon is one of the biggest retailers in the world. It needs huge amount of deposits and capital to maintain the support for the cloud computing. These three systems, capacity planning, scalability, total cost of ownership, are very important for Amazon as it requires managers to take managerial decisions. Importantly, the Amazon requires the scalability that helps to alter the cost according to the demand. Total cost of ownership helps Amazon to set the price and also helps the buyers to know the exact cost of the products. These three systems have helped the Amazon to perform really better, and the businesses that are likely to benefit using cloud computing. More and more businesses use cloud computing. After I studied this case, I thought there are some kind of businesses that are mostly benefited by cloud computing. They are online businesses. Online businesses use the cloud computing in their biggest scale. At first, online businesses need to process too much data and information online. Online business also need save and keep many information of the customers. So it needs stronger cloud computing to support it. Using the cloud computing, they can get a maximum level of reducing cost. Google and Facebook are the two major businesses at present which mainly relies on cloud computing due to its advantages in solving problems, storing data, and communications. Thank you.